What is up everybody, I'm Daniel here and I'm going to be doing a Spurs career today with my favourite team, and I'm going to take them all the way top of the Premier League, champions of Europe, champions of the world, and maybe even managing an international team like England one day in this career. Sorry for any background noise, it's my chair, it's a bit squeaky, it just needs oiling, but so we're going to go in. I'm going to call myself Paul Gascoigne, Tottenham legend, and but in previous years he's not too well. He is on the old scotch, on the alcoholic, but Spurs excited about future with Gascoigne. After Spurs drawn out attempts to replace, you can just pause this if you want to read this. This is my first FIFA video, so yeah, I'm a huge FIFA fan and huge Tottenham fan, so that's why I'm going to be doing this series. Yeah, got a few signings in mind, but if you want to recommend any signings, you could just leave them down into the comments. That would be very nice. I've already got a left back situation sorted out and a centre forward striker. So we're just going to go forward and see what our game stuff to do in the league is. Qualify for Champions Cup. Dempsey's injured. Got to win the domestic cup, probably Capital One Cup. And let's go into the players who I want to sign. The first player I want to sign is Yetro Willems. He's a young left back, and but the only problem with him is he's got a high attacking work rate. So that, you know, I'm gonna play him at left back because he'll improve, showing great potential. It says. We'll add to shortlist and inquire about him. Very young there. And then the next player who I want to sign is S1E1. That's how you spell it. Insigne, that's it. Insigne, 21-year-old. Yeah, he's a 21-year-old centre forward. He's got quite a bit of pace on him. He'll do perfect just behind Adebayor or behind Defoe. I haven't made my mind up of which of those two I'm going to play, but I'm going to test that out in the friendly games that I'm going to be playing. And I've just made inquiries about those two players. 4.7 million. That's decent. I'm going to go 4.5 because whenever you offer the original price, they always ask for more. For me, that is anyway. 10.5. We'll offer them 10. See if they accept that. We want to save as much money as possible because I want to make a couple more signings to strengthen up the team. Now we're going to sell some players. We're going to sell Gallas. He's getting old now. I don't really need him. And Gomez. And then I'm going to sell Dawson because he's not in my plans. I want Cabal and also want Vertonghen playing centre-back. So now I'm just going to go into team management and sort out my formations. Formation I want to use is 4-2-3-1 wide, but I'm going to edit that so that he can play in the centre forward, and then that will be good. Right, so that's the formation sorted out. Now we're going to sort out the players. Lloris, Walker, Kabul, Vertonghen, Akota there for the time being. Dembele, Sandro, Lennon, Bale. Adebayor playing centre forward and Defoe playing up front. On the bench, let's see if I can place anyone else on the bench. Not really. Don't really need a substitute keeper because it can happen, but never really do I get my keeper sent off. Tom Carroll looks quite good, so I'll play him. He's quite young. I've actually seen him in a few Europa League games for Tottenham when I've went to the ground, and he looks like an exciting prospect. So we're going to go in, see if we got the signings, and hopefully that'll be quite good. We have a reply. They've accepted 4.5 for Williams. So we're going to offer him 4 years. Important. So he's going to be my left back. Because I don't fancy Norton or Okoto playing there. We should sign him now and then transfer for Kyle Walker. Right, I haven't put him up for sale. No. Give me 40. Obviously they're not going to take that, but I don't want to sell him. Yeah. Gascoigne looking for... They've accepted 10. That's good. I'm going to offer him 35 in case he says I don't want to join because of the country or anything like that. Important or squad rotation? We'll go squad rotation. See what he says to that. Because I'm not sure whether Adebayor or Defoe might be playing there instead of him. If he rejects it, then we'll just offer him. He's accepted that. So first signing, Yetro Willems. Young left back. And yeah, he'll do us well. Could this be the season I go unbeaten? The unbeatables? Which doesn't look like an unbeatable team to me. It looks pretty bad. Anyway, we're gonna go further on, see if Insigne accepts the contract offer. Manchester City want Ozil. United want Mascherano. Transfers offers for Gallas and Sandro. 7, 2, 5. He's worth that. And if Sandro... 9.5 mil. I'd take that because I get someone like Fellaini. Good player Fellaini. Or some other centre defensive who declined it. He doesn't want to relocate ideally. 35. Still. Important. Give him 35 with an important. See what he says to that. 9. I accept 9.2. I know that's a bit picky, but no. Galatasaray. I want 4.5. He'll probably won't do the deal anyway. Right, let's go further on. Fulham in talks sign Sandro. And then, if we sell Sandro, we could get Moran Fellaini. That would be a signing. Or someone else. Yep, they've decided to match that. So if Sandro goes, let's just have a look. So... let's just say what Sandro's going for, so about 9.2 mil. Let's see if we can, if anyone good that we can get, we'd have about 12 mil, so we could Andre Pirlo, too old really. Song, just signed. Kehidra. Kaka. Kyoto. Add to shortlist. Who else can I sign? Cabai. Ramaleles. Moran Fellaini. Add to shortlist and inquire. Let's see what they say. See if Sandra even accepts. Fellaini inquiry. Oh, they're not interested. Oh, Insigne's accepted. That's always good news. And Gallas, I don't believe he's worth that much. Right, Lorenzo Insigne has signed. Good news. Right, we're going to take off Livermore from the bench. And we'll place Insigne. Right, that's good. And then we'll play Adebayor and Defoe in the first friendly. And then we'll play Insigne in the second one. Decided to match it. Nice. Gomez. He's worth 1.2. Give me 1.4. 1.4, I'll be happy with that. Tottenham signing for 8, which, God, used to be a good keeper, but since he's signed for Tottenham, like everyone that signs for Tottenham. Oh, really? Sandro deal hasn't gone through. That's bad, but okay. Dawson's gone. That's quite good. Galatasaray. We have 6. Should I sell a big name player that I don't know. Let's see. João Moutinho. Right, let's buy someone. The mid, a centre mid. Let's see. Transfer listed. Anyone transfer listed? That is quite good. Michael Johnson. Let's just see for all the transfer listed players. We have 9 million in transfer listed players. Luke Young. Shakilaba. That's what I'm gonna do with Lucas Piazon. Piazon, not Piazon. Right. Lucas Piazon. Add to shortlist and we'll approach to buy right now. He has recently signed a new contract with the club, but is not a crucial player for the starting 11. He's probably worth between 807 grand and 942 grand. I'm going to go in the middle. I'm going to go 870. If they accept that, Chelsea are legends. Right, coming up to the end of the video now. As soon as we get to the game, I'll end it. And then after that, you'll have to see what Piazon and Chelsea